Are you a retarded micro dick, you exhaustive piece of shit? I've been going since 9 a.m. Are you being watched? I don't know, asshole. For the past 5, 10 years, they've been reading the magazines the small print in the magazines, reading along with me in real time. Enough shit. And when you're a sober, sane individual like me, that kind of makes you a little crazy because you know it's fucking real. Because there's nobody else in the room, but he'll tell you in real time if he can read if I'm reading a big magazine with fonts and words, he can do that. If I write something down in a notebook or leave a sign out that says, suck my dick, eat crap off a paper plate, and write it on a paper plate and put it out, which I have downstairs. What do you think? They'll tell me what I'm doing. You just took your hat off. You just took your shirt off. You just changed into these pants. You're over there playing drums. You just walked down. You're over by the window and there's a cassette. And the scary thing is they could see the cassette. I don't really think anybody's been in here in a long time, but they'll tell me there's a cassette by the window. It's like, well, every time I go over in this area, you're real descriptive. I can go in my bedroom. They'll tell me when I'm jerking off. Then they'll argue and have a little festival on guessing who I'm jerking off to, insisting it's this bitch or that bitch. And I just play along. They're all the same. What do you think, man? I bend down and whisper in the cat's ear. I mumble under my breath and I purposely slur it. And they repeat it back fucking verbatim. Like they're acquainted with the accent and the slur. I'll whisper shit to my mother. I'll bend down and say, they're driving me fucking crazy. Please help me. And she'll say, Bubba. And they'll repeat it back. I'll have conversations with the doctor, with the lawyer, with the court judge, with whomever I'm talking to. And if there's a phone around, sometimes you don't even need the fucking phone, depending on who sent them. They'll repeat it back verbatim. I'll go to the fucking Indian store down here, which is also, I don't know who the fuck erected that, but they like to tell me what I bought there, what I said to whom in the store, what we talked about. The Indian guys don't even speak fucking English. They're not gonna be telling anyone, oh, he said this to her, he said that. There's a million. And they make the Indian guys do this shit. Put in abusive food with abusive labels. And the Indian guys don't know it. Just like they do with the girls. They pay girls to say nasty shit to me on the internet. Girls, you won't believe the shit they've had girls say. And it's just a bunch of micro dicky men behind it all. But beneath it all, it's just a group of local micro dicky fucking men. They pay certain people in the neighborhood to target me, and then I use brute force and violence and strong aggression, and then they don't come back. Yeah, they like to play a lot of fucking games, and they've been playing those games for a long time. Government's been watching me for a long fucking time, and they don't harass. That's not their gig. For the government to come and harass you, you must have really fucked up. Because I've tested every fucking boundary there is. Like they say, I could walk down the street fucking ass naked, and I could not get apprehended and end up in a fucking cell. I literally walk on water, but it does me no fucking good because it's just day in, day out rape. When the government plays games, they play a certain kind of game. They don't have time to get personal like that. I'm an expert on it. And these assholes know enough. Well, if we move on it underneath the government, they're not going to stop us. It's like, yeah, but you're just asking for it, asshole. My contract's up soon. You fucking piece of shit. It's bedtime for Bonzo. I'm out. I'm outie 5,000. They play a lot of fucking games. I don't know what the fuck they do it for. Fuck them. You talk about some cream puff with my money? I ain't got a dime in this fucking world. If I had money, Molly Hatchet chop your fucking brain off. You piece of shit. I've been going since 9 a.m. for 6 days. You fucking disgusting piece of shit. And it's constant surveillance and word mining. Okay, we got to be on high alert when he's sleeping because I wake up periodically throughout the night and just say, you fucking scumbag. You don't write that down, though. But if I do it on purpose and mumble some shit, especially sexual in nature, they love that shit. They go fucking crazy. What's that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Who are you fucking? And it's like, you fucking sick fucking micro dick. I'm in here fucking getting raped. The fuck, check your camera, micro dick. The cat sits on me, and she sits on me like Jabba, because she's little and tiny, and I'll be laying on the couch like Jabba, and she'll sit on my shoulder, and they'll draw a picture of that little monster from Jabba because I said it aloud. They steal your fucking material and turn it into baseball bat your fucking brain. Intense interest in sexual abuse. You gotta fuck this, you gotta fuck that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Constantly. For years, it was you can only fuck black girls on the internet. Meaning you can only jerk off to black or Latinas. And it's like, I do that anyway. Who gives a fuck? Kind of hate white girls and white people by this point. A little bit. Okay. And then that wasn't good enough. What's he doing? He's in Venezuela looking at hot bitches. We can't have that. Who's this bitch? It's like, that's Latina pussy. You're supposed to be racist, motherfucker. Why are you falling in love with everything I look at? I want to fuck that. Who's that girl walking the street? I want to fuck her. I want to do this. It's like, well, go fucking do it, micro dick. I want to share with you. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got a saltine in the desert to fucking give you. The fuck you want from me? You want some of mine's? Want to play with this piece of shit? Turn off that fucking camera. Baseball bat that dead micro dick.